Hi. So, day number 2 off of heroin. And I forgot to mention in last video that I should probably turn off my TV right now, but I'm not going to. My last video, I'm also withdrawing from benzos. So, I was on a really low dose of Klonopin for almost a year, and recently, before I relapsed, this last time, not the last, it was kind of like pieced apart, the 8 days. I forgot to mention that too. So it was like a day off here and there, like a few days using, a day off here and there. But it equaled 8 days. So anyway, prior to that, I was withdrawing from benzos, and that's what initially kind of like brought about the relapse. And benzos are so fucking hard to withdraw from. I never would have thought that going on a small dose of any drug would cause that much of a problem and that much of a dysbiosis in my system to where I couldn't think normally. I couldn't sleep. It was horrible. I was actually afraid that I was going to have a seizure. I tried phenobarbital, and that really did not work well with me. For me, it just did not work. It was like, just the worst headache I've ever had. It felt like my neck was like being pulled down my back, like out of my butt. I don't know. It was just the worst feeling. The worst. And then it didn't really do a whole lot for the withdrawals. It did kind of knock me out the first couple nights that I took it. I took it for 3 nights, but the third night I ended up in the hospital because of dehydration and some weird reaction. And the neurologist, there was luckily a neurologist in the hospital. He was like, oh, I would never have prescribed this. And anyway, I don't blame my doctor who did prescribe it. It was, me seeking out just like an easier way to detox from it. So it was my own doing, I'm sure. You can't really blame anybody for these type of things. But, yeah, so that was horrible. And now, then I relapsed on heroin because I didn't want to go back on benzos when I got pulled off phenobarbital. And the heroin, obviously, it helps you sleep, and maybe it prevented a seizure. I'm not really sure, but it is probably the worst thing I could have done because it's really addictive, and I really like the way it feels to a certain extent. It makes me feel better and normal because I feel a little abnormal always. But anyway, still can't do it. Not a good option. Not a good choice for myself. Just not. So anyway, I'm surprisingly doing okay for the third day. I'm getting ready to go down south. I'm going to be going to Southern California on Friday. I'm flying there and visiting some friends because I need to get out of town. And I'm going to go get my bikini line waxed. I don't know how else to put that. Yeah. So I'm going to go get my bikini line waxed today and get the rest of my stuff ready to go down south, and that's what I'm gonna do. And this video is getting tedious and long, and I'm sorry. I wish I had more exciting things to talk about and to say. I surprisingly don't feel as horrible as I thought I would, and I'm surprised I'm getting any sleep at all. I feel bad. I feel clammy and sweaty and nasty, and I didn't think I would experience any withdrawals from only using for 8 days. None. I thought I would experience none. I thought it was going to be like a walk in the park to just like stop using and not experience any sort of like withdrawal symptoms, but that is clearly not what's going on right now. I've got shit going on. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow.